The League had reached Arcane soil, so Marth gave them leave to recuperate. In Port Warren, a harbor town known for commerce, coin alone kept the town free. They paid dearly in taxes to preserve their autonomy. Naturally then, theirs was a warm welcome when the Arcanian League arrived. Marth's soldiers were glad to rest there, nested between the mountain and sea. But their joy was spoiled by news that the enemy was fast approaching, as harsh awakening as a rock beneath a pillow. Prince Marth, I am Caesar, and this is Rad. We are hired stewards of the service of Port Warren. Gus has gathered its knights by the fortress to the north. It's dangerous for you to stay here. Thankfully, the eastern castle has been left almost entirely unguarded. That is a place to strike. Please, be careful, sire. We'll be fighting with you all the way. Hey guys, what's up? This is kaozbender here again for yet another video, and welcome back to Fire Emblem Shadow Dragon. In the previous episode, as we saw, we actually got here to Port Warren to rest a little bit, but it wasn't going to be for long because, well, the enemy was going to be crashing to the party soon enough. And today we are going to take their forces out and we are going to continue with our adventure. Now, I don't really have a lot to say because, well, as I said before, this isn't like really all too much of a popular series. However, that's not going to stop me from saying that so far, you should start to have the units that you want for later in the game, to around level 6 or so. There is going to be a place later on that we can actually grind levels, and right now I'm just going to be buying some stuff because, well, hey, we could actually use a couple of those. Anyway, I'm just going to be buying a blizzard right over here for Merrick. I'm sorry. If we come over here, we are going to be getting the staffs. I think. Okay, we're going to be getting some heals. I'm only going to be buying one door key, and that is pretty much all we can find over here. Let's just go ahead and let the enemy move, and well, that's not going to be too nothing to worry about. Anyway, I just want to make some other quick purchases and we'll be on our way with a post-commentary. Let me see, what can I buy here? The irons and the axes, I'm, fine with that, so I'm only going to be having one more rotation of, like, shopping spree and shit. Now, let me see, right here, you want to buy, every time you see that, you want to buy, the wing spear, also the rapier, which I believe we're gonna have one over here. Yes, I'm right. Steel sword, I think we are okay with those. I think we mostly need like steel lances, whatever. But that's pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoy the post commentary. If you do, let me know. But so far, yeah, let's just go ahead and kick all of these troops' ass. So I'll see you guys in 1 second. Alright, welcome back to the post-commentary. Well, why do I say back, even if I haven't really done post-commentary so far in this episode? But just welcome back. I'm really glad that I'm doing this, because this raw footage, I think it was like 25 minutes, and like I said in the previous episodes, I wouldn't really like to have, well, let's just say 25-minute episodes of this type of game, which is, strategical and all that shit, because, well, for one, like I said, I think this was live commentary, but like I said, what's gonna happen if I do live commentary for these games is that most of it is going to be, okay, so I'm going to put this unit over here, okay, so I'm going to attack and move, and, well, I'm going to, yeah, and to be honest, I didn't really want that. And not only that, is I know that these, well, videos aren't as popular as some of my other series, and why I decided to do the speed-ups also is to kind of lower the time, because, well, since this isn't all that popular, I know that maybe people would be like, okay, yeah, maybe if I am going to watch a little bit of it, I didn't really want to watch like a 20-minute video or so. It has happened with me where some of my, some Let's Players that I watch just Let's Play games that I'm not interested in, but, sometimes I see 20-minute videos and I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm just gonna watch a little bit of it. So, other than, I mean, to not have that kind of like situation with you guys, I just decided to do the speed up. And if you are using this as a guide, which I highly doubt, well, you can actually see all of the movements. I mean, I already saw all of the sped up footage. You know, my Vegas Pro 11 right now is lagging in my computer, but I have seen it on like the rendered file, and it looks really good. If you are using my videos as a guide, I don't think you should have any problem kind of looking at all of my moves, like all of my weapons and shit. So, you know, it's kind of a win-win situation. You know, shorter videos for you guys, you get to see what I do in the game, and I get to not derp with a commentary a little bit, because if there were like 25-minute episodes, I would guess it would be a little bit difficult to find, you know, topics to talk about without making my commentary necessarily, you know, awkward. Like I said, just go like, okay, move here, whatever. But back into the gameplay. As you see, this chapter is really easy. All you have is the unit that you need to take down is isolated all the way to the east, and the units are actually going to be coming up from the north. What I do is, and we actually picked up another tank on the way, what I do is, if you see, Draw has a Rider's Bane, and what that's going to do is basically one-shot kill, one-hit KO the Cavaliers, and that is really nice, because if you put them like right there in that little bottleneck, whatever, the Cavaliers are going to try to get you, but if they attack you up close, well, let's just say that it's kind of over for them. However, the chapter is, well, the speed up section is coming up right to an end, and, well, I will see you guys with a live commentary just right now. Sire, it's too dangerous to stay here. We must flee to Pyrathy. There are risks there, too. The Pyrathy king, Manu, is said to be a descendant of the Dragokin Manakete. Still, we've no other recourse. We'll just have to take our chances. Keep your wits about you, sir. And with that, we are done with this chapter. It was really nice, and really short, and as you can pretty much tell, the episodes are getting, you know, shorter, even though they're going to get longer in the future. However, why am I saying this? I mean, I can bet. I mean, I could say whatever I want right now, and no one would even notice because no one's watching right now. However, it is a really good time to say that if you guys have watched until now, if you enjoyed, a like and a comment would be really appreciated. So you guys have a great day, take care of yourself, and until my next episode, when we go to Pyrathy, like Medivh said, I will see you then.